Welcome back, race fans. Tonight, round number 4 of the Downforce Racing Truck Series, sponsored by Growmaster Season 8. Tonight, Richmond Raceway for the first time in the trucks, going all the way through the 8 seasons for Downforce when, as they've run the trucks. This is the first time that they are going to be here. Now, they have raced in the Cup before, but as we all know, the truck and the Cup, two different animals out there, and of course that takes into consideration too the track itself on each individual vehicle is different as well, and you've got to tackle the track in different ways, and well, not like that. We'll see how everything works out here tonight, but glad to have everybody out there here this evening. I'm still on the men's, but we are here, and looks like we've got Brian Odell, Dylan, Steven, James out there in chat already here tonight. Glad to see all of y'all out there here this evening, but of course we're going to dive right into it. Of course, big shout out to our sponsor, Growmasters. They manufacture deer mineral fortified with vitamins and an organic all natural dewormer. Of course, that is available at Walmart.com. You can check them out. They do come in the 2-gallon, 20-pound buckets. They'll do 6 to 8 deer per mineral site. I do have the wrong price again. However, they are $19.95, not $9.90, not $29.95. I thought that updated, but it did not. I'll have to go back through here during the national anthem and get that changed back over. But they are $19.95 going on right now. So get your buckets while they last. A great product for a great price if you know anybody out there that does any deer hunting or just feeding in general. It is not a replacement for the actual feed, but it is a supplement that helps, get rid of all the parasites stuff out there that deer have. But check them out at Walmart.com. Growmasters. A big shout out to Greg out there coming on board, sponsoring not only the Truck Series, but the Cup Series as well. Of course, more on them Thursday as well, and we'll get them their plug out there on Thursday too. But these guys are out here pulling in the laps out here tonight. We're going to pull up into our pre-race analytics here this evening. Of course, if you don't know me by now, Joshua Medlock here, the owner of MaxspeedTV, not the founder. There is a difference. Rudy is the founder. I'm just the owner. Rudy retired, so he turned the reins over to me. But with that being said, pre-race analytics is going to look like this here tonight. Of course, 140 laps. So our stages here tonight. Stage 1, white at 35, and then our caution at 36 for stage number 1. Stage 2, the white flag will be at 70, and then 71 for stage number 2. Then, of course, the shootout to the finish. They're going to be able to put down some laps. This is only a 3/4 mile track, so it's a short track, but it races like 1.5 miles. So these guys are going to be flying around here. We got an air temp of 66, a track temp of 69. No tire limits, 100% fuel. I don't know the exact number that they can go. I'll get that during the national anthem as well. But 100% fuel, I do believe they're probably going to have. They're going to be able to go most of the race only on one pit stop. Tires, that right front's going to be the problem. They're definitely going to have to keep that right front on and try to save it, because if this thing goes green, they're really going to have to be careful. So right front, definitely going to have to watch that. Pit road, 45 miles an hour with a pace speed of 50. We're going to step aside here, though, folks, and play the national anthem provided by our good friends over at Madison Rising. So hang tight. Qualifying here at Richmond Raceway will be underway here when we come back.
Oh, say, can you and the twilight lies gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Qualifying underway. We've already got drivers that have put in their times. More drivers are putting in their times as well. Right now, Gary Bergeron over the top spot, beating out Mr. PK there. 36 thousandths of a second. Kevin Gunther in third. Now we have the number 33 here. Now, for everybody that does not know, that is Chris Walker, but for all intents and purposes tonight, he is known as Leroy Jenkins. So we will address him as Leroy here this evening instead of Chris Walker, but, you know, just letting everybody know who that is. There's a pun behind that, and a video, and I know it was sent to me, but I didn't get a chance to grab it. But anyway, Jeff Hollingsworth, almost said Jeff Walker. Now there we go. I'm going Jeff there as Chris's brother. Anyway, Jeff Hollingsworth right now in 6th, Charlie 5th. Looks like Keith Hanlon is out on track. Caden Henry out here as well. He's already got one win on the season. We do have several drivers that have not qualified yet. We'll see if they do decide to come out here. Tyler Kadatz, James Dorr, Fred Williams, Bill Petroff, Douglas Wasaki, Michael Whitaker, Stephen Lane, and Cody Eldred have yet to come out and put in a time. Coming down to the 5 minutes and 20-second mark. We're going to go ahead again and step here and take a look at our point standings coming in to round number 4. Now, Dave Hunt, who I do not see here tonight, is up at the top spot at 121 points. Cody Eldred up 4 in second at 117. He is 4 behind Dave. Mike Whitaker up 9, and Gary Bergeron up 7. They are actually tied for that 3rd spot. So a couple of big movers here in the top 10. Tied at 106, 15 behind the leader, and 15 behind the leader, and 11 behind Cody. James Dorr going to stay in 5th at 102, 19 behind the leader, and 4 behind Bergeron and Whitaker. Jeff Hollingsworth in the 6th spot, down 2 spots at an even 100, 21 behind the leader, and 2 behind Dorr. Paul Crumry, oh man, Paul Crumry down 6 spots into 7th at 98. 23 behind the leader and 2 behind Jeff. Caden Henry Oaks down 6 as well into 8th at 97 points. 24 behind the leader and 1 behind PK. Charlie Woods down a spot into 9th at 95. 26 behind the leader and 2 behind Caden. And Todd McGregor is going to be down 3. Still in the top 10 and 10th at 94. 27 behind the leader and 1 behind Charlie. Adam Benefiel is down to in 11th. I don't know if Adam is here. I don't see him. But he's in 11th at 90 points, 31 behind the leader and 4 behind Todd. Douglas Wasaki up 9, another big mover there in the 12th spot, 72 points, 49 behind the leader and 18 behind Adam. John Zerke up 4 to 13th at 67, 54 behind the leader and 5 behind Douglas. Corey Moore, the biggest mover out of everybody, up 10 spots from last week, cracking the top 15 of 14th at 63 points, 58 behind the leader and 4 behind John. Kevin Gunther and Ross Rawlings tied for 15th. Kevin down 5, Ross down 2, both of them at an even 60, 61 points behind the leader and 3 behind Corey Moore. Tanner Coster is in 17th at 56 points, 65 behind the leader and 4 behind Rawlings and Gunther. Mr. Barry down 4 to 18th at 54 points, 67 behind the leaders. Actually tied with Kopp there for 18th. So both of them at 54 points, 67 behind the leader and 2 behind Coster. And Bentley Glacier is going to be down 4. Still in the top 20 and 20th at 53 points, 68 behind the leader, but only 1 behind Kopp and Barry. I will go ahead and let everybody know again, too, if I do stop talking for a little bit, resting my voice. So, wanted to let everybody know that we will still be here. Looks like Leroy Jenkins there in 3rd, Keith Hanlon in 11th. Keith is still out there, even though his qualifying laps are not counting anymore. He is in that 11th spot. Looks like Jeff is going to, as of right now, going to hold that top position. Yes, he is racing tonight, Mr. Dillon. So, he's going to win his first Downforce race tonight. Mark it. Steven's going to grab his first win tonight. Well, all right, I think we're going to be able to go ahead and call it here, and I think Jeff is going to grab the pole light here tonight. Let's go ahead and get him down here real quick and have a talk to Jeff, probably in mid-conversation. Wow, that's a shocker. So blame it on PK. All righty, Jeff. Well, Richmond Raceway, y'all raced here in the Cup, but, this is a truck. It's a different animal. How do you go out here and tackle it differently from the Cup car, man? And congratulations on the pole here tonight, buddy. Just one lap at a time, right? Yep. Yeah, and I'm having technical problems here with OBS, but we'll fix that here in a minute. Nobody's coming through here apparently, so but we'll fix that here in just a second. But yeah, I did miss Thursday. You know how that goes. So, yep. Yep. Yeah, me too, man. I'm feeling better, buddy. All right, Jeff, go grit it up here, buddy. We'll see you out on track, man. Good luck. Thank you. All right, well, hang on a minute, folks. I got to stop the stream real quick and then relaunch OBS and then jump back in here. So give me just a second. All right, I think we're back live. Guess we'll find out here in just a minute. All right, well, let's go ahead and get them on the grid here tonight, shall we? Our max speed, oh, not that. We've already went through that. Let's go with our MaxspeedTV starting grid here tonight. Jeff Hollingsworth grabbing the pole with a 22.017. Again, congratulations to Jeff on the pole out here tonight. Gary Bergeron there in second. Leroy Jenkins in third, Mr. PK in fourth, Kevin Gunther fifth, Hollywood sixth, John Zerke seventh, Caden Henry Oaks in eighth with one win on the season, Tom McGregor ninth, and Corey Moore rounding out the top 10, Keith Hanlon in 11th, Bob Blockavar in 12th, Hanover Fist 13th, Ronald McManus 14th, John Anderson 15th of the qualifiers. Now, iRacing is going to line them up like this here. Of the non-qualifiers, Cody Eldred in 16th, Mike Whitaker 17th, Douglas Pasaki in 18th, James Dewar 19th, Fred Williams 20th, Stephen Lane 21st, Ali Cadats 22nd, and Bill Petroff going to round out the 23 truck field out here tonight for the Downforce Racing Truck Series sponsored by Grow Masters, Season 8, round number 4 here at Richmond Raceway. It does look like Fred is probably not going to start here tonight, but he's still up there going to hang out with the guys here this evening, so let me go check something here real quick. All right, I had to go check something here real quick, and yeah, all right, so we got everybody's coming through here. Oh, something happened, and I don't see what. Lights are off on the pace truck, but of course, that instead of the Geico restart zone, it is the Grow Masters restart or start zone. So, Grow Masters all over it here tonight. It looks like everybody is starting to, it looks like, get back in line. What I'm seeing. Like, let's see, there's Tyler, there's Bill. Ooh, Fred. Okay, Fred didn't start. All right, well, here we go. Pace car, or in this case, pace truck, I should say. Should dive off to the safety of pit road here. Of course, it's going to be all about saving some tire and, of course, surviving the race here tonight. And now it will get looser as the fuel burns off. But here we go. Green is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We are racing here tonight at Richmond. And already down into turn 1. Oh, starting to see a lot of side-by-side already here. And possibly even maybe a 3-wide situation. Oop, 31 backed out of that. Kevin Gunther didn't want to go 3 wide on lap 1. 1 lap down already. This is going to go by pretty quick. as you know, if they stay green, they'll wind down this race rather quickly. Somebody is loose back here. I think that might have been the 88 of James Dewar in that W88 machine. The 14 of Cody Eldred. Also hanging back here side by side, Stephen Lane, Douglas Wasaki. Stephen on the outside, Doug on the inside. Already since the battle's back here in the back. But for the moment, mostly single file going on. 44-45. That is John Zerke and Corey Moore battling it out right here. All right, single file. Not a whole lot going on. I see Bob Lacavara mired in between Hanover Fist and John Anderson, but really, I mean, there's not really a whole lot going on at the moment. Michael Whitaker got a little loose there. The 34 Douglas Wasaki coming up on him now. Douglas probably going to try to get around him, but it's really looking like it might be a little difficult to pass out here as well. We'll have to see how long the run goes on and, you know, see where everybody's going to be able to, you know, put what position they're going to be able to put. Oh, we got a yellow, though. Oh, well, spoke too soon. Let's see here. Cody Eldred, and it looks like right there the 57 of Bill Petroff. Right. Oh yeah, well we've seen what happened, but let's look here. I love the I like the some gave all on the side of his. All gave some gave all on his truck. That I just seen that. So it looks like he goes down. I don't think he got into him here, but he goes down. And then right there's contact between him and Cody. And that is what got Cody loose from that angle. Yeah, right there it was. Oh, yeah, got him loose. And Cody's trying to save it and not able to do it. And Steven is going to be able to, it looks like, squeeze around him. But Cody goes sideways, and of course the yellow does come out with that first yellow here tonight. So one yellow down, and lap number 10 here. We've got some drivers already on pit road. Keith Hanlon, Ronald McManus, Douglas Wasaki, Eldred, of course, James Dewar, Stephen Lane, Bill Petroff, and Tyler Cadats all down pit road here this evening. Like I said, it will get looser as that fuel burns off. So, you know, these guys are going to try to keep as much fuel in their truck as they possibly can. What paint is Jeff running? He is running a Disabled American Veterans Coast Guard issue 22 paint, as he always does. Gary Bergeron's got a Harley Davidson, sharp-looking truck out there. PK running a new Amsoil paint scheme here tonight. Bass Pro Shop Amsoil, Purple Heart Homes. We got a couple of different paints. Of course, Mr. Leroy Jenkins out there, Team VRS. Kevin Gunther in the Old Bay. Purple Heart Homes, Charlie Woods there, always running the Crown Royal Purple Heart DFE truck. Don't really hardly ever see him in anything different. And then Caden Henry right here in the 7th spot. Just kind of taking a look quickly at some of the paints out there. Now, I know a lot of you out there, especially you, Brian, really like looking at the paints. So, we got a lot more out there here tonight, too. I mean, we've got 22 trucks, so we'll have plenty of time. But on the back stretch, coming down to turn 3 here, pace truck will dive off again to the safety of pit road. It'll be Jeff and Gary. They've not switched spots. Still P1, P2. Pace truck is off and away. The Grow Masters restart zone. Jeff on the loud pedal. There he goes. Green back out once again here tonight. Jeff got a good jump, good start. We've just got to really pay attention because we know yellows, unfortunately, cautions can breed caution, so we've really got to watch. As they are still a side-by-side. Oh, man. Looks like it does get a little on the fingernail biting side. Looks like is that 12? Case. No. I know. That's PK. So I am seeing a truck out here. Trying to figure out who that was. Oh, that's Tyler, 3 wide. Tyler Cadats trying to let everybody go by. He's on the bottom here. That's who it was, the number 12. He is a lap down. The only driver 1 lap down. So if another yellow does so happen to come out and he is not involved in it, he would get the lucky dog, seeing the only driver being a lap down. Corey Moore, Kevin Gunther. There's a battle up here between them two. Mike Whitaker, John Anderson, Keith Hanlon. Oh, man, battles going on all over the place back here, too. Looks like a knuckle sandwich is going on back here. Hanover Fist even in the mix here. Ronald McManus, James Dorr, Stephen Lane, Bill Petroff at the tail end back here with these guys. Cody and Tyler. Like I said, Tyler's up there. Cody's at the tail end. All right, now this is where the battle is going on, or the battles, B-A-T-T-L-E-S, or battles. Oh, 34. Oh, man, Douglas Masaki. Wow, held it down on the bottom, was able to get to the inside of Hanover Fist there on the outside. Hanover top side. And it looks like Douglas is going to be able to still down there on the bottom here. Not able to get it fully around Hanover just yet. There he goes. Out of turn number 4, back through this D-shaped oval. Richmond. Oh, no! The 707 going around. That is Mike Whitaker. Oh, what happened to Mike? Oh, no, that is not what we wanted to see. It looks like just some good racing back here. Maybe, a 78. Yeah, that Mr. Ronald McManus right there battling Mike. Not saying Ronald did anything, and I'm not saying Mike did anything, and that's where it was at. All right, well, let's get back here on Mike Whitaker here real quick. Like, just good racing right there. Oh, man, it does look like the 78. Man, I think Mike might have come down. I honestly think Mr. Whitaker came down and was not clear. Right there, yep, I think Mike just come down. It was not clear. He was coming upon Hanover, and we can turn it at another angle here for sure. Now 78 looks like it's holding his line there, and I don't think the 78, if he did, it was slight, but we could definitely see Mike going around, Mike coming down, and right here. Oh no, the 14 of Cody locked it up, but it was a little bit too late. And does get into the 707 of Michael Whitaker there, so another yellow out. Well, shoot. Well, 13 of you out there right now tuning in, 9 likes, 1 shy from 10 likes out here tonight. And we shouldn't have a problem hitting 10, 15 likes. Share the stream out there, folks. Get some people out here tuning in. Dogs, cats, friends, family, gerbils, rats, birds, snakes, whatever you got. Hey, get them out here watching. We don't judge. We don't care who's watching as long as they're having a good time. But we appreciate everybody out there tuning in. Of course, another big shout out to Greg Kasner out there coming on board, sponsoring the Truck and Cup Series for Downforce over at Grow Masters. All right, lights are off. We've got Hollingsworth, Bergeron, Jenkins, Crumrah, Moore, Woods, McGregor, Zerke, Anderson, Lacavara, top 10. Jeff right now's led all 22 laps completed. Greg, how you doing there, buddy? I thought you was I think you are a moderator under the Grow Masters Deer Mineral. I think that's what it is. Well, there's Mr. Greg out there. Oh, no! Leroy Jenkins, Chris Walker was just issued a black flag on the start of the race. And I don't know exactly why that came out, but he has a black flag, and he will have to serve it. Ouch, that hurts. We went back and took a look at it, and I don't see what he did. I don't get it, because Jeff was already on the loud pedal when everybody took off. So I don't understand why he got the black flag. But well, that's iRacing for you, I guess. Oh, we got 11 likes out there, Greg. Somebody, I guess, decided to come in and hit it as well. So, appreciate it. Side by side going on back here. It looks like Kevin Gunther, Douglas Masaki, Bob Lacavara, like James Dorr, Hanover Fizz, Caden Henry, Oaks, Stephen Lane, Keith Hanlon, Mike Whitaker, Ronald McManus, and Tyler Kadatz. Tyler back on the lead lap. And these coffin fits. These coffin fits, though, are very annoying. All right, well, let's see here. Don't really see anything major, per se. Oh, 71-31. Side by side, Kevin Gunther down to the inside of the Caterpillar truck of the 71 of Todd McGregor. So we do have a battle back here for 7th. Yeah, they can be. Yeah, that is for sure. Well, that's unfortunately just the product of getting better, you know. Looks like Keith Hanlon, James Dorr also doing a battle back here behind Douglas Masaki. He's known by Doug in TeamSpeak, Douglas in iRacing. But a battle behind him. Whoa, looks like Mr. Douglas got a little bit squirrely there, a little bit loosey-goosey. The back end wanted to snap around on him, but he did a very good job of keeping it straight, getting it back together. That's what you got to do. John Zerke, Kevin Gunther, Charlie Woods, Corey Moore. Corey coming out here showing what's up here tonight. Up into the 4th spot after starting 10th. That's the Growmaster's truck. Of course, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this over the air or not, but I'm going to do it anyway. Corey is actually the brother-in-law to Greg, so, you know, they're brothers, in a way. But they know each other very well, and Corey, of course, out here representing Growmasters. Good battle, though. Good battle. Good racing back here. 40, 45, 31, 44, 51. All right here together. Todd backed out of it. Todd's like, nope, 3 wide at Richmond, folks. 3 wide at Richmond. 44 on the top side. Oh. Boy, that got a little scary. Now the 40-51 going at it. 31-45. Oh, here we go. We're going to have another 3 wide. No, not yet, but man, that was close. Lol. 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 I'm sure. Oh, no. Speaking of Corey. Oh, Corey got loose. Good save. Oh, there is a yellow, however, and that is the stage. Jeff Hollingsworth is going to win the stage. I totally forgot about it. Congratulations to Jeff Hollingsworth on winning stage 1 out here tonight. Boy, that was quick. And he has led all the laps here so far as well. So, wow. Yeah, I thought that was another yellow. But no, it was a yellow. It was the caution yellow for the stage. Jeff Hollingsworth, stage 1 winner out here tonight. I do believe everybody's probably going to come in unless, you know, driver 2 stays out to pick up that bonus point for leading a lap. We have seen that happen before. But we'll get Jeff down here in a moment. We're not going to be able to interview very many people because it is a short track. But we'll definitely try to get our we'll get our stage winner up here, and then of course we will interview the top 3 at the end of the race here. James Dewar, though, it looks like stayed out. He did. So let's go ahead and get Jeff back down here real quick and talk about that first run there. Jeff, got a copy there, buddy?
I just told him, here comes another interview with Death.
Well, been going good so far, Jeff. I mean, you've been out front. You've pretty much led all the laps here at the start of the race. A couple of yellows there at the beginning, but, you know, great racing out there. What are you seeing out there from your perspective? But you've been up front the whole time. So what have you been seeing?
Just what I've been hearing. I mean, it's a technical track, so brakes and, you know, braking points and all that comes into play. We had a guy get hit under caution. You know, I mean, come on.
Oh no.
Yeah, and that their restart, I took the outside, and Gary lagged back a little bit, and it gave Chris a black flag, so that's why he had to go in there. So I will not be starting on the outside again because I don't want to screw anybody up like that.
Oh, wow. So that's what happened to Chris.
What happened.
I was wondering, because that is unlike Chris to get a black flag. All right. Well, it looks like the lights are going to be off here, buddy. We still got.
They're off.
Yep. Yeah, we've still got another, another stage and then a long stint, the final stage to go. So, you know, good luck out there, buddy, and we'll see what happens.
Appreciate you.
Yep. All right, we'll get him moved back up there here, and it looks like he's going to go to the inside here. Now, I do have a James Dewar up here. He is down on the bottom. James did stay out. James has led 2 laps now. James on the bottom. James is our leader. And through that Growmasters restart zone, the green flag flies once again. And back underway here tonight at Richmond, as they are going to go sideways back there. Quick yellow indeed. And it looks like Douglas Wasaki might be involved in this one. Oh, looks like Mr. Bob It looks like 45, 71, right up there, getting a little close, but looks like 34 did break. Oh, and then he gets tagged by Bob. And I don't know, just a different breaking point maybe. I don't know, but that was close. Oops. I think we could probably see. Did Douglas get into the wall any? Oh, he did. He scraped it right there. That might have been just enough to slow him down, and then Bob coming up on him quickly and gets right into the back of him, and he does back off of it, but you know the damage was already done. Looks like Tyler gonna get some of it, Cody gonna get some of it. Oh, Mike Whitaker gonna T-bone the 14 of Cody, so you know a quick yellow coming out here. Oh, there's my brother. Yeah, hopefully mom's not getting sick. That's all we need. Yeah, Doug got Doug got Wasaki, that's for sure. Yep. He got popped by Bob, but Bob was nowhere to go. I mean, he was right there. He backed off of it after getting into him the first time, so. Oh, I bet. I didn't even get the flu shot. Or the COVID booster. Nope, not doing it. Well, all right. Lights are off again. Very difficult to get interviews in here at Richmond, but 94 to 98 laps on fuel. Of course, we are setting right now at 97 to go. So fuel-wise, I think they would be able to make it. Now, tires. That right front, I think the tires would be shot by the time they got done with it. About a second and a half fall off, about 40, 45, 50 laps into the run. Well, here we go. Jeff going to be on the loud pedal through green. Here we go again. Back out of the way here for stage number 2. Oh, Gary. You got loose. Good save there. My Bergeron. Man. 45, 44 at it again. There's the 40 of Charlie. 71 of Todd McGregor. That's the Caterpillar car, or Caterpillar truck, as my brother calls it. Looks like Caden Hendry, James Dewar, Kevin Gunther battling it up here. That is 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And Keith Hanlon even up here. Look at old PK. Amsoil, 96 up here now in the 2nd spot. By Cody and Douglas Wasaki. Cody Eldred and Douglas Wasaki battling back there, and I was just fixing to switch to it, and they already got it figured out. So looks like 44, 45, and a 40 going at it back here too. That's a lot of 4s there. All we need is the 41, 42, and 43. And 41, and we would have 40 through 45 right there together. Getting a little bit single file though, probably a good thing. Get some of more of these laps wound down. Jeff breaking it open again. He's led 45 laps here. 46. As it just updates there. And James Dorr from 19th to 5th. Keith Hanlon from 11th to 6th. Gary from back from 2nd to 7th. John from 7th to 8th. Charlie and Corey going at it for 9th. Corey started in 10th. Then 9th. Charlie started in 6th. Looks like, again, another battle up here between Hanlon and Dewar. Side by side. Still going at it up front. Zerke, Woods, Moore going at it. A straight, yeah. It'd be a straight, yep. Hey, you put them in the you put them in 5 trucks of hearts, and it'll be a what is that, a flush or a straight flush. Ooh, 71 coming up just a little bit. Ooh, man, Todd McGregor almost got into the 45, but Corey got into the wall a little bit there too. Heard the scrapage going on there. Concrete wall and metal, or well, in this case, not metal, it's fiberglass or whatever you call it. Plastic, a heavy-duty plastic. Well, when they wreck, they go to pieces. It's basically like Indy cars. Oh, wow. 88 coming down a little bit. That upset Todd McGregor, and now Todd's going to have to go to the low side. Man, this is a good battle. 88, 71, 45 of Corey, just kind of hanging back right here, watching them two. He knows if something happens, he can probably pounce like a deer and jump the fence. Uh-oh. We've got a yellow. Where was it at? Oh, Corey. No. Cody. Man, I am butchering names out here tonight. Wow. Cody Eldred. Who had come on when I went back to the review. Oh, it looks like he might have just lost it. And, oh, right there it was. Oh, so Cody and Douglas. Looks like Cody just lost it, and then Doug lost it as well. All right. Well, that is going to put, I think, Mr. Leroy Jenkins back on the lead lap. As everybody from about, got a few coming down pit road here. Let's see who it is. Bob Lacavara, Bill Petroff, Ronald McManus, Tyler Cadet, Stephen Lang, Cody Eldred, of course, Douglas Wasaki. And there goes Chris, Mr. AKA Leroy Jenkins, getting his lap back here. So he'll be back on the lead lap. And that'll put everybody on the lead lap again. All right, I got to mute real quick. All right, I'm back. Get me a drink of coffee here. All right, well, let's see here who we can pick on. How about we pick on Steven? He's out here on track real quick. Let's go and get him down here real quick. Stephen Lane, buddy, got a copy there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, well, man, hang in there, buddy. It's working out for you. Sharp like a truck out there. But, man, how's it going for you? I know you're not a big fan of Richmond, but, you know, how's it going for you here tonight?
Just running the track the way I feel comfortable and not trying to get anybody. Unfortunately, I kind of got into Chris there a little bit as he was spinning, and it is what it is.
Oh, man. Well, you know, we still got a ways to go out here, buddy. So, you know, keep your head up and, you know, just kind of, you know, take it lap by lap. You know what it takes. You've already got one win on iRacing, and I know you can do it again. These guys are a totally different animal. You know that, Steven. So good luck out there, buddy. Keep it going. Just take it easy, all right?
Yeah, and just because I said I was going to do this, my name's Jeff.
Oh, gosh. All righty, Steven. Good luck, buddy.
See ya.
Oh, God, like he said he was going to do that. Oh, man. All right, well, race truck is down and away and into the Grow Masters restart zone once again. Jeff on the loud pedal. There he goes. PK, Keith, Gary, John, everybody back on the loud pedal here tonight. Getting back up to speed here. So let's go ahead and get over here to Keith Hanlon, Gary Bergeron, John Zerke, and Todd McGregor. Oh, a quick yellow. And I mean a very quick yellow. Oh, right here with Charlie? Really? Oh, the 51. Oh, Caden. Okay, something happened down into turn 1 here, and that got Caden loose. We're going to have to get a look at this. Did he, by chance, tag the 707? Oh, he did not. He did not, but he got on the brakes, and that locked him up, and then he just goes sideways. And then right here, Charlie, well, if I can get on Charlie here, Charlie was just right there. I mean, innocent bystander, he's right behind him, and he kind of finishes him off, but then again, he has nowhere to go. And then that kind of upset everybody here. The 51 of Caden is spinning it, and it looks like everybody else was trying to dodge it as well, and they got caught up in it. I do know Steven. I did see Steven get caught up in that here. Let's see here. Yeah, he locks it down to dodge it, and he goes sideways, and looks like Cody also locks it up and goes sideways, and a couple of them spinning it down onto the track there. Well, not what we wanted to see here, especially when we just got done interviewing Steven. He didn't actually. Yeah, he didn't. 51 just lost it. Got onto the brakes a little bit too hard and whoop, looped it around, and then the 40 after the fact finishes him off. But I mean, Charlie just nowhere to go. After it was all said and done, Brendan. I mean, you've seen the replay. I mean, man, that was tough. All right, well, lights are off on the pace truck again, coming to lap 65. Downforce Racing Truck Series, sponsored by Grow Masters, Season 8, round number 4 here at Richmond Raceway. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Our sponsor, Grow Masters, manufacturers of Deer Mineral, fortified with vitamins and an organic all-natural dewormer. Available at Walmart.com. Remember, Walmart.com, $19.95 a bucket. They are 2 gallons, 20 pounds. There is 2 different flavors. They're persimmon and red apple deliciousness. Big shout out again to Greg out there for coming on board. Pace truck is off and away once again and into the Grow Masters restart zone once again. And Jeff back on the loud pedal. Here we go. Back underway here tonight at Richmond Raceway. Aiden Henry, Stephen Lane. It looks like the 78. I think that's 78. Yeah, Ronald McManus. All right, here together. The 12. Ooh, getting a little wiggly right here. A lot of movement going on back here, and I mean a lot. Oh, 78 way up close to the wall. And Caden trying to make some moves here to the inside now of Hanover Fist at the 69. Bob Lacavara, of course, right behind him. There's Charlie in the 40 as well. Looks like John Zerke. This is going up here. They got some battle up here, too. John Zerke, Todd McGregor, Kevin Gunther, Corey Moore, John Anderson, Mike Whitaker, Keith Hanlon. They're all right here together, so definitely going to have to keep an eye out right now as everybody. Oh, 40 got a little bit hard on the brakes there, and Charlie almost went around, but good save there by Mr. Charlie. Unfortunately, Mr. Charlie hasn't been in charge here tonight yet, but hey, he's working on it. Don McGregor, John Zerke. Good battle up here. Looks like Michael Whitaker right up ahead of Bill Petroff and Tyler Cadats here. Don Anderson even up here in the mix as well. Man, this is where we're really gonna, man, they are really tight throughout the racetrack. Bob, 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 yep. Bob, 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 Bob. Bob, 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 Brian. I did that for you there, Brian. Man, I gotta stay right here. I gotta stay right here with the 12, 47, 07, 51 to 88, etc. Because I think if anything was to happen, it probably happened right in through here in this area. So we're gonna stay right here. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna keep an eye out on it. And you know, even John Zerke and company up here too. They are real close together. Anything can happen right there. And as soon as I leave that, I told y'all if something was to happen, it'd probably happen somewhere around in that area of Charlie and, you know, Hanover and Mike and all them. And, well, I was right. As soon as I got up front here, and that was actually the stage, too. So, looks like right there. Oh, man. So, Jeff's going to win stage 2. But the yellow is also out. So let's see what happened. Ooh. Like, oh, Leroy Jenkins might have tagged Bill Petroff here. Not saying he did, but it looks like it from that one angle. Yeah, he did, but I think Bill could have also been a little loose as well already, and right there just got him loose, and right back up Bill goes, right into the wall, right into Chris, and both of them taking a hard lick into that. It's, oh! I'm not saying there was any extracurricular activities here. It's not what I'm saying, but there was some... something going on right here at the end, right there. I don't know if that was by complete accident as Chris was coming down and the 57 was trying to get going and an accidental contact. I don't know. But we'll let Hanover and all them guys straighten that out. But Jeff Hollingsworth is going to be our stage 2 winner. So congratulations to Jeff on winning stage number 2 here tonight. Gonna sweep the stages. Led 68 laps. Stages are completed. Had a yellow, and we also had the stage pretty much at the exact same time. So I don't know how that's all gonna be ruled. That's not my problem. James Dorr, Bob Lacavara, though. James has only been out here 11 laps, and Bob has only been out here 17. Everybody else had 2 laps. So, it's going to be quite interesting to see to see how far these guys can go. All right, had to mute for a minute. Oh, man. All right, pace truck is off and away again into the Grow Masters restart zone. Once again, James on the loud pedal, and wow, Bob, I don't know, he didn't time it right or something, but he dropped all the way back into 5th, and if he don't watch it, he's going to continue to lose some spots here. Yep, they're going to... yeah, he dropped all the way back into the 6th position. Now the one of the 17's coming up on him. Side by side behind him, though. PK leads his first lap. He is up front. Jeff Hollingsworth, James Doerr, Charlie Woods, Kevin Gunther. Now the top 4 are teammates. Interesting. Oh, we do got a yellow, though. And it's going to be... Oh, it's going to start right here with John Anderson and Corey Moore. The 45 of the 56. Now, John of the 56, Corey in the 45. This was coming out of turn 2 onto the backstretch. John on the outside here. Oh, John gets loose, and Corey is right there. I mean, Corey, he's keeping it straight, or as straight as he could go, and he does not know that John is squirrely, and unfortunately, Corey is just going to be the byproduct of that. And right there is where Corey and John make contact. Looks like Hanover is going to squeeze through that. Bill Petroff as well. Stephen Lane woes it down. Man, woes it down enough. He sees the action ahead of him right there, and he woes it down. Stays in his lane, no pun intended, but lets them do their thing, and then lets everybody go around, and then he goes around. So, man, well, that's kind of what happened there with that yeller. So we have, unfortunately, the old yeller out there again here tonight. That's bonus points. You got that right, Brian. It is. It is bonus points for leading a lap. Of course, if they go a clean race with 0X, that means they get no X's. During the race, they get 2 bonus points to go along with, where they finish in the stage and where they finish in the race. So you can rack up some bonus points. You could really rack up those points. That's why I say that, and my brother always says it, every point matters. It doesn't matter where you're at. Every point matters. So pick up those points while you can. Leading the most laps, of course, you get a bonus point as well. Right now, it looks like Jeff has that one. I don't think it can be beat. No, it can still be beat. It'd be hard to do, but it can still be beat. All right, well, everybody knows, or probably knows who Purple Heart Holmes is, or Timothy Bates. I don't know if he's out there watching. He has been messaging me, but here we go. I'll get back to that here in just a second. Coming to lap 82 here. Paul Crummer on the loud pedal through the Growmasters restart zone, and we're back green here tonight. But he's been messaging me. He's a big Blue fan all the way. Michigan is taking on Arkansas here tonight. And, yeah. Oh, another quick yellow. No. Where was this one at? Oh, no. James Doerr. Right there. Oh, no. Did he just get loose? I think he did. I'm not saying he did, but I think he did. Let's see here. I don't know if he got into the back of the 71 or not. I don't think, but we'll see. Nope. He hit the brakes and it locked up and he was going into the corner and, well, he looped it. That's what happened. Right there. As soon as he got onto the brakes, it just went around on him. And John, I don't know if John got into him. I think he might have. Just a little bit. Yeah, right there. Helped him out a little bit to straighten him back up. But yeah, man, that's exactly what happened. Man. Well, just a couple of self spins really out here tonight. Product of braking, I think, is the problem. From what I could see, just getting a little bit too hard on the brake. That brake bias probably just not set correctly, and of course, everybody has their own way of braking. So. All right. Cool. PK. That's Paul Cromrod, Jeff Hollingsworth, Kevin Gunther, Charlie Woods, Gary Bergeron, Bob Lacavara, John Zerke, Keith Hanlon, Caden Henry, Tyler Cadats, Mike Whitaker, Henry Fizz, Cody Eldred, Leroy Jenkins, Stephen Lane, Todd McGregor, Ronald McManus, John Anderson, Corey Moore, Bill Petroff, and James Dorr rounding out the 21 trucks that are still out here. Unfortunately, Douglas Pasaki has taken his truck behind the wall. He did that, it looked like several laps ago, roughly 28 laps ago. And the lights are off on the pace truck here, so we are going to be coming back green. That'll be a lap number 87 when we hit green here. All right, well, here we go. Pace truck is off and away again. The Grow Masters restart zone. PK not wasting any time on the loud pedal. Here we go again. Back underway. We're going to 3 wide back here. The 51 in the middle. That was the 12 and the 44. And we're still pushing close to 3 wide. Oh, here we go. 3 wide again. That is, or was, Hanover Fist, Leroy Jenkins, and Cody Eldred going 3 wide. And I don't think we're done with the 3 wide yet, folks. Gary Bergeron, Bob Lacavara, John Zerke, Keith Hanlon, Caden Henry, all sandwiched together right here. Oh, 51 coming up. Oh, man. Caden almost got into Keith. From my angle, it looks like he almost got into him. Good battle here between Zerke and Bob, though. Very good battle. And it looks like Bob is going to take that spot away. It looks like we've got a little bit maybe of a dive bomb here. Not saying it was, but it looks like possibly the 12 might have kind of come down, dive bomb in the corner a little bit. Not too much. I think the 51 of Caden might have done it too. But, oh, Caden got loose. I think Tyler did as well. Oh, that's the product of course, going hammer down, as they like to call it. Man. Well, tonight, Richmond. Next week before Christmas and New Year's break, on December the 17th, we will be at Homestead to, well, really finalize the December of the Truck Series. So we'll be off 2 weeks. We'll be back for the Truck Series on January the 7th at Bristol. But got to get through tonight and next week, folks. And we'll be off a couple of weeks. Hopefully everybody has a, of course, safe, safe New Year's and early Merry Christmas to everybody. And of course, I got a birthday coming up here too, and an anniversary as well. But looks like Jeff Hollingsworth going to take back over the lead from his teammate there. PK. And they're going to try to hold off Kevin, who is right there behind them. John Anderson, hand over fist, doing a battle back here for the 15th spot. Oh, John cutting some grass back here as we get a quick rewind. He woes it down. He doesn't get into anything or anybody, but does go all the way back to 21st. Ah, man. He did catch that. So, like I said, Jeff, Paul, Kevin, Charlie, Gary, top 5, Caden, John Durkee, Keith Hanlon, Bob Lacavara, Tyler Cadap's all right here. Let's get back up here on Keith. He is still trying to get around the 5 on the outside. Here's the 12 as well as Tyler Cadap's. 33 of Leroy Jenkins, a.k.a. Chris Walker. 707 of Michael Whitaker. The 71 of Todd McGregor. They're also doing a battle of their own right behind them. Kevin Gunther and PK. Battle for second. Kevin has completed the pass. Hey, Mike. Oh, I'm feeling better. Oh, we got a yeller. Oh, no. Another yeller. Oh, Cody Eldred. All right, what happened? Oh, no, that he just, I think he might have just lost it. Well, let's look at it. Let's get back here on the Sharpie truck. So, yeah, he just lost it. He sure did. And, oh, no. Oh, no. Stephen Lane come flying up through here. I don't know if he was aware or what, but yeah, he come flying up, and right there is, oh man, that is where he gets into Cody, and then John Anderson was right behind Steven, and John is going to get into the back of Steven. So, a couple of, things going on right there. None of it probably was intentional, I wouldn't think. But definitely some slinky action going on down there. Well, let's see here. Is Mr. Bill Petroff in? No, he is not. But Keith is. Keith is here. If the lights go off, because if they do, no, lights are not going to go off. Let's talk to Keith real quick. Keith, got a copy there, buddy?
10-4.
Hey, man, well, you're sitting right now in first. We do have a couple about, 41 or so laps left, somewhere around in there, man. But, man, talk about it. Looks like some great racing, hard racing here at Richmond out here tonight. How's the truck handling for you? How's the setup, and how's that tire wear feeling here tonight?
The truck's handling pretty decent. You just got to be patient on the throttle. Doing the best you can, getting some spots here and there, and played a little strategy, and it might go wrong here, though.
Well, let's hope that it works out for you. You know how it goes whenever I interview drivers. So, hopefully, you throw that out the door, and you just hang on to it, buddy. Do what you got to do, and well, we'll see what happens. Still, 40 laps left here tonight. So, just hang in there, buddy. Good luck out there, and, take it one lap at a time.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, Mr. Keith Hanlon up there. Yeah, he said played a little strategy. Yeah, he's been out here 29 laps. So, compared to Jeff and everybody else, only been out here now 2. Yeah, I would say a little strategy. I would say that. Keith Hanlon, Jeff Hollingsworth, Kevin Gunther, John Zerke, PK top 5. The Grow Masters restart zone. Keith gonna be on the loud pedal, taking it a little bit easier though. But we're gonna see here that those fresh tires and and everything. Man, is it going to be helpful, or is it going to hurt the 17? Right now, the 17 doing a good job of battling the 97 of Jeff Hollingsworth here. Is that going to hurt him or help him? And right now, whoa! Right now, that helped the 17. The 97 of Jeff was unable to get around Keith. And boy, Jeff bent all out of shape. We've got a driver into the wall back there. Looks like yellow is out. And I believe that was Tyler Cadets. And I think it's Cadets. Or Cadets. Cadets. We'll just say Cadets. So let's see here. What happened to Tyler? Did he? No, he did not get tagged. He just lost it right down into the wall. And I don't think anybody else got into him. Let's see here. I think everybody was able to get around him. Yeah, I think everybody was able to get around him. It looks like Tyler does, though, have a black flag here. He is on pit road. That looks like Keith did come down pit road here. I think he's seen kind of what was what was happening down there. But man, that was a good solid start there by Keith, holding off Jeff, and of course the yellow there. That don't think that helped Keith any. Well, lights are still on. Let's go here and grab somebody else here. I don't know who Downforce is. I can't talk to them. But what I can do, though, is bring up Mr. James Dewar. If I could find him. There he is right there. James, got a copy there, buddy?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Good, all right. Well, you're hanging up here in 13th, man. It's been some action down there on the track here tonight at Richmond. Good racing. I mean, a lot of side-by-side, even three wide even out here tonight. How's it going for you down there? How are you going to be able to tackle these final laps, man?
I'm having fun. I'm trying to get. I don't know how to say what I'm thinking. If I can get off of their pit cycle, I'll be good.
Got to figure out a way to get off their pit cycle. I got you. All right. Well, we don't want to throw out any strategies out there, but you know, we still got some laps left here. Anything can happen. James, good luck down there, buddy. It looks like you're going to restart about 13th here or so. So good luck, James.
Ready to rock.
Yep.
Take it easy, man.
You do, bud. All right. We don't want to give out any type of strategies because I know people like to listen in. PK, Jeff, Steven. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm doing all right, though, Mike. Hanging in there. Trying to, anyway. All right. Come to lap 108. Growmasters restart zone. Green back out. There we go. 97 on the loud pedal, Kevin. 96 to Paul, Caden Henry, John Zerke, Gary Bergeron. Man, 96 dropping it right in front of the 44. Man, they are trying to hold back Caden. Caden's already got one win on the season. Round one, Bentley round two. Tanner Coster is not here tonight, nor is Bentley, but they both got wins on the season. And, man, we're looking at 4 races down and 4 different winners if they keep going the way they're going. Man, sorry about that, folks. Man. Ooh. Well, looks like Steven dropping back to about the 21st spot. He sees some action up ahead of him. Tyler, Anderson, Keith, Ronald McManus, John Anderson, probably not liking what he was looking at, so he dropped it back to the tail end. Now not Corey, see, there I go again. But John Zerke and Caden going at it. Speaking of Corey's back here right now running in the 11th spot. Started 10th, so kind of running right around where he started. He does have Bob right in front of him, though, and as soon as I start talking about Corey, yeah, well, you know what happens. Oh, no, the 71 going around. Oh, no. Oh, no. Todd McGregor, I think, might have got on the brakes just a little bit too hard. He did not want to get into the back of Chris Walker or Leroy Jenkins, I should say. And, oh, he did get into the back of him. Oh, no. So I think Chris, for his breaking point, totally different from Todd's. And right there, he breaks. And, yeah, Todd does get into the back of him. Chris was able to save it, but Bob nowhere to go, right into the back of Todd McGregor, and Bob hits him again. He's like, well, I guess I already hit him once. I'll go ahead and hit him again. Might as well. No, I'm just picking on you, Bob. Bob just nowhere to go, and man, I mean, everybody was able to get it saved for the most part, except for Todd. Todd's going to get the worst end of it here. It looks like Cody also going to get a piece of some action back here too. Looks like right there. Oh, the 14 started to go sideways. That's what happened. Ah, all right. Well, oh man. I don't know if I would need some milk. No, I don't need no milk. I got coffee and soda. I think I'm good. I will tell you, after the race tonight, I'll be taking some NyQuil or some Dayquil. I don't have any NyQuil. Oh, the lights are off again. Hollingsworth, Gunther, Crumrye, Oaks, Durkee, Bergeron, Woods, Jenkins, Lacavara, Moore, Dewar, Fist, Anderson, Lane, Whitaker, Hanlon, McManus, Cadats, Eldred, McGregor, and Petrov. That's the 21 trucks still out there on the field, or out there on the track, on the field. All 21 still on the lead lap, so it's still anybody's race. We take a look here, 12 cautions in total for 45 laps, 26 laps to go, 7 lead changes. Now we've had the 2 stages. One of them ended under regulation, and then the other one right at the end. So I guess you consider it regulation. But as we are back underway here, though, I think stage 1 ended under yellow. I can't remember lap to lap. Oh, Gary, way up there next to the wall. Oh, I will. Keith Hanlon. Oh, no. Keith having problems cutting grass. Oh, no. Well, no yellow, but what happened to Keith? That's what I want to know. Looks like, oh, he just loses it. Coming back through the tri-oval. And right down into the wall. Looks like Cody also having a moment here. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward it. Yeah, he lost it as well. There's no yellow on that one either. Wow. John Anderson, there's a yellow. Wow. Hard lick there. Oh, man. So right here, it came on Todd McGregor. But I think there was a couple of things going on here. Let's get back over here to John first. Case view here. Looks like John and Tyler. Oh, John, right up into that outside wall. Got a little bit too high and pancaked it right there. That sends him down into Tyler. Tyler's trying to save it. He pancakes the wall. Getting back here on John Anderson again. Right there, John gets hit by the 78 of Ronald McManus. I think might have been some net code there too, but nah, I think he hit him by accident, but he hit him. That sends Ronald around, and then we go back up toward the front here. It looks like Todd McGregor and Mike Whitaker maybe have some extracurricular activities, going on there. Oh, it looks like maybe some net code there as Tyler was coming back up onto the track here. Mike was trying to go around him, go high, and the 71, was right there. And maybe some net code, but definitely contact right there. That sends Todd around. Man, a lot of action. A lot of things happening at once. Very difficult to, try to get everything, but, we'll do our best. Ken, we're at more than that, buddy. We're at 13 right now. I will say this is unlike Downforce to have this many yellows. I don't know what's going on. I've known these guys for many, many seasons. I'll chalk it up and say hard racing. But, I try to keep out of the nitty gritty stuff. But here we go, back into the Growmasters restart zone. Kevin on the loud pedal, Caden, John, Gary, Bob, Mike, Phil, Jeff. Everybody back on the loud pedal here. The 57 all over the back end of the 5. 97 gonna take it right up the middle, and we're wrecking in a couple of spots. Oh no! Huge wreck. So we have a wreck back here with James Dewar and Tyler. So right here, there's Tyler down at the bottom. James is coming down, contact's made, that sends the 88 around and up into the wall. And then we have the big wreck up here. Right around, Jeff was going up the middle here between Whitaker and the 57 of Bill Petroff. So was there contact between Jeff and Mike? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, could have been some net code there, but I definitely think they would have still touched regardless. I mean, there's a gap there, but definitely very close. Right there is where it all began, and that sends Mike around. Jeff's going around. somehow, some way, Leroy makes it through that. Charlie, Jeff, there's PK getting involved. Todd's going to get a piece of it. Corey is going to get a big piece of it as well. Right there. Oh, he's just going to get caught right up into it with the 97. Looks like a Hanover is going to squeeze through that. Wow, I don't know how in the world him or Steven got through that without getting into anybody. Good Lord Almighty. I think Steven and Hanover were talking because Hanover goes high, Steven goes low. Wow. Man. Well, not what you want to see. And it looks like Jeff has called it a night, even though he had a fast repair left. He took it behind the wall. Man, after leading 89 laps as well. He made it through it. Yeah, Jeff's out of it too. He took his truck behind the wall. He's had enough, he said. From what I gather, man. Yeah, Hollingsworth went behind the wall. Yep. All right, here we go. 13 to go here at the line. Gunther, Caden, John, Gary, Bill, Bob. That's the top 6. We've got Leroy, Charlie, Todd, Steven, Hanover, Keith. A lot of moving parts still out here. And there's, I mean that literally, a lot of moving parts. Got 20 trucks out here, 20 engines, 20 transmissions, 20 radiators. I would assume every one of these is V8, I would think. So 8 cylinders. So 8 times 20 is what? Oh no, we got another one going around though. Oh no, we're wrecking again. Oh, what a hard lick by the 71 into the wall. They're still wrecking back there. Now again, I don't know how in the world Steven got through that, but he did. So what happened here to Chris Walker? Looks like the 57 and Bill Petrov's right there behind him, and Bill just comes right up on, and you could just see it right there at that angle. Bill comes just right up in the back of the 33. I don't know. I don't know if old Leroy or Chris Walker there checked up a little bit, not to get into the back of the 5. We can get a little bit better angle on this. Well, he did. He didn't check up much, but man, Bill Petrov just slams right into the back of the 33. Then the 57 also going around. Somehow, some way, Charlie's going to squeeze through that. Todd's going to take a hit here into that inside wall. Oh, and a hard lick. Then the 12's going to get involved. The 45 is going to get involved. I think the 78 of Ronald also might have got a piece of it too. But, man, we got parts flying everywhere. John Anderson, he got a piece of it. I think he might have just locked it down, I think. I think John just might have locked it down, did he? Yeah, he did. He just locked it down. That's what he did. And then Steven, I think he managed to squeeze through that here. That happened like literally almost right in front of him. Yeah, or like literally. I mean, right there's Chris. Oh, he did get a little piece of Chris. So he did get a little damage. Man. Well, with that wreck, we've lost McGregor, Bill, James. McGregor, Bill, and James. We've lost 5 drivers now. Tom McGregor, Bill Petroff, James Dewar, Jeff Hollingsworth, Douglas Wasaki. Ugh. Now, this is not like Downforce, James. You know that. You know it as well as I do. It's all right, Brian. It's all right. 7 laps to go here tonight. Kevin Guthrie, Caden Henry, John Zerke, Gary Bergeron, Bob Lagavaro, Charlie Wood, Stephen Lane, Keith Hanlon, Paul Cromer, Hanover Fist, top 10. Coming down to the end of the race here tonight. Into the Grow Masters restart zone once again. There we go. And Kevin back on the loud pedal. Here we go. Green's out. That is going to put us at lap 135. 5 to go here tonight, folks. I think. No, 6 to go. Not bad. 6 to go. And another yellow. Wow. Quick yellow. All right, well, let's see here. Wow, a lot of movement. Got to go all the way back here really to the beginning of the restart here. Oh, I don't know, some check it up going on or something. I don't know. 45, did Courtney miss a shift? I'm not saying it was his fault, but something happened. I mean, you see the truck jerk like that. He might have missed a shift. That put the 14 to the outside. That is Cody Eldred. 33, I think, also might have tagged the 14 a little bit. And now the 33's loose. 14 of Cody's going sideways. And wow. Man, well, it looks like Chris Walker is taking his truck behind the wall here tonight. Down to 16 drivers. Six. 15 cautions, folks. 59 laps. We are going to be under a GWC attempt, though. One of 4 coming up. All right, so the way it works is they will go green. Gotta make it around to the white flag. If they do, then whatever happens after that, well, they'll just race it back to the line. If a yellow comes out before the white flag, we'll do it again. We'll do it all the way up to 4 times, folks. We're going to be under the first GWC attempt here. The Downforce Racing Truck Series, sponsored by Grow Master. Season 8 run number 4 here at Richmond, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Not the race we hoped for. Sure. And here we go. Into that Grow Masters restart zone. Get the driver bar back up here. Kevin on the loud pedal. The 51 at Caden, Gary, John, Charlie, Bob. Giving everybody a little bit of room here, it looks like, down into turn number 1. We'll see how everything pans out coming out of turn 2. They've just got to get to the white. That's all they've got to do. Get to the white flag, and then after that, they can do whatever they want. And the white flag is coming up in the air here. There it is, white flag in the air. One more time around. Sponsored by Growmasters, and it looks like Kevin Gunther, Hayden Henry, Gary Bergeron right now, 1, 2, 3. John Zerke in the 4th spot. Kevin Gunther gonna win round number 4 here tonight at Richmond. Congratulations to Kevin on the win out here tonight. Honestly, I think it was Jeff's race. Just things out there on the track out here tonight, man. I hate it for you, Jeff. I know you are absolutely not happy right now. Man, oh man. Well, Kevin winning it, Caden in 2nd, Gary 3rd. That is our podium here tonight, and we'll definitely get those 3 up here and talk to them here tonight. So as we get up here onto Kevin, he has burned it up down here onto the front stretch here tonight. I don't think he wanted to win it that way, but you know, a win is a win. So we'll definitely get him, Caden, and Gary up here to talk to him here tonight. So hang tight a minute, folks. I'll grab them, talk to them, and we'll get through this together. So hang on just a minute. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks, we have caught up with our, well, top 2 here. Now, Gary does not have team speak, but, man, I got to say, Harley-Davidson #1 machine out here tonight. Started in 2nd, finished in 3rd out here tonight. Awesome run here by Gary. Great points tonight, great finish by Gary. So, Gary, awesome job out there tonight, buddy, grabbing the 3rd place finish out here tonight. So, we're going to go ahead and jump up here to our 2nd place finisher here tonight. That is going to be Caden Henry, and somebody just, okay, it wasn't, okay. That is going to be Caden Henry here, so let's go ahead and get Caden up here tonight. Caden, buddy, in mid-conversation. Never fails. Already 1 win on the season. Of course, you're right there in 2nd. Man, it was a rough night out here tonight, buddy. You know, Richmond, first race ever in the trucks. Not the best product I'm sure Downforce has ever put on. You know, and I say that nicely. Everybody knows tonight was not the race that Downforce usually races. And, you know, but, you know, it is Richmond. It's a short track. Races like 1.5 miles. That's what makes it unique in a way. But, man, talk about it down there. A lot of action out there on the track. And I noticed a lot of the self-spins, though, from my angle, were the braking issues. Talk about it down there. You know, you were the driver, not me.
Yeah, the brakes on the setup are pretty far back because we don't run the fixed setup. But the brakes were pretty far back, and the it was a hard adjustment throughout the night for quite a few guys to get a handle on that, and I guess they just they probably didn't change it in practice. In the actual setup itself, you can move the brakes forward. That's what I was thinking, because you can only move it 3% each way, forward and back.
Oh, wow.
But I think a lot of that was just under preparation by a few drivers.
Well, you know, it is Richmond. You know, we've seen you guys race here in the Cup, but first time in the trucks. Now, I don't know if this is going to change, you know, going forward next season. I don't know if we'll see it or not. I don't know. We got to get through this season first. And right now, it's been a pretty rough start. But, you know, we got some tracks left, you know, out here coming up. And, you know, pretty good races, I think, you know, going forward here, hopefully. You know, Homestead coming up here before the Christmas and New Year's break. And then coming back, we got Bristol. So, you know, Bristol's going to be tough. You know, that's a short track. A lot can happen. Y'all have ran this over here, ran that race green flag before. I've called one. So, I know that can be done. Well, we talk about Homestead, though, because that is the next race on the schedule. It's 140 laps. It's a little bit tricky in itself. How do you feel about it?
I mean, I feel like it's just going to be, you got to adapt with the new refresh that they did on the oval side. I think that it's going to be who can find the grip the quickest and just kind of run with that. And I mean, Homestead is a multi-lane track anyways, so just find the grip and go with what you got.
Yeah. It just hope for the best. One turn at a time.
Yep.
All righty, Cade. Well, awesome job out here tonight, buddy. Holding on, P2. Good points tonight, man. You know, get ready for Homestead. And, of course, you know, we will see you Thursday, I do believe, right?
Yes.
All right, so we'll see you Thursday, and you know, we'll go out there and tackle another track of the Cup, the Downforce Racing Growmasters Cup Series. So, you know, but you know, one more race here in the trucks before we get into the holiday break. Hopefully, everybody can sit back, relax, and you know, take a breather, and then you know, come back and tackle Bristol. But you know, awesome job out here tonight, buddy. Any other final thoughts, shout outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate?
I had a fun time running for the most part, other than self-spinning, trying to not run over Mike. But I mean, it was enjoyable on my end to drive, because I felt like I had more control, obviously, than Daytona. But you know, I just enjoy racing the short tracks. I feel like there's a bigger field spread, and you're able to control your destiny pretty easily. But you know, shout out to Bob and Terry and Mike for putting on the league, Growmasters for having their partnerships with us, you for putting on the show. Pretty much everybody that puts the whole deal on. It's fun to be able to sit back and relax and drive some virtual race cars for a few hours.
Right.
Shout out to Mom for watching, because she's been watching the last few weeks.
Oh, okay.
I didn't shout her out when I won at Charlotte, so forgot about that.
All right. Well, hello, Mama. The other mom. We got several moms. So, all righty, Cade. We'll go celebrate Sega here tonight, buddy. We will see you Thursday.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is going to bring us here to our winner here tonight, Kevin Gunther. And I know he'll take the win. Probably not the way he wanted to get it, but hey, man, a win's a win. It was a rough night out here for everybody. Man, talk about it, though. You started in 5th. Yeah, man, it just seemed like when the first yellow came out, it was just kind of odd from there. They just would not stop, it seems like. But, man, talk about it. Your battles, your struggles, your, 2 and 3 wide action, and the breaking points out here tonight. I would talk about tires and fuel, but it doesn't seem that really even played a factor. It was more of the breaking points. But we got to hear from you, man. Awesome win.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to race that one out with Jeff. I mean, he was fast tonight, and I think we would have put on a pretty good race there at the end if that could have gone green, but it is what it is. I'll take the win. I don't know. Tires did matter a little bit. That first stage, I took 2 after that first caution, and I was able to drive back up into the top 5 there and got stage points. So learned a little bit there. I mean, I did it again earlier, and I think Jeff was trying to play that same strategy there and got caught up in some stuff. But I don't know how I managed. Everyone else managed to get caught up in something, but I didn't. I had 0x tonight. That was pretty good, and
wow.
It wasn't for the lack of taking. It wasn't for the lack of taking chances, because, like you said, I did take it 3 wide a couple times. You risked it for the biscuit,
Yep.
but made it work and kept on racing.
Yeah, it looks like you, Gary, John Zerke, that's in the top 5, that finished with 0x. Wait, no, that was with faster pairs. My bad. It looks like you and Gary was the only two in the top 5 that finished with 0x. And from what I could see, y'all two are the only ones that finished with 0x, period.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm pretty stoked on that one. I just kept the nose clean all night.
Man.
Just stay patient. You know, this is one of those tracks where patience will take you a long way, and you just gotta take the opportunity when it arises, and you can't force the issue because this track's tricky, and it's why it's one of my favorite tracks. So I'm pretty stoked to get the win here tonight.
Well, I'm going to ask you, because you are our winner out here tonight. Now, you know, Downforce has raced here at Richmond, but they've raced it in the Cup cars. Now, going from the Cup cars to the trucks, I know 2 different vehicles. The track's the same, but 2 different vehicles. How do you tackle Richmond in the trucks compared to the Cup car?
It drives totally different. I mean, you're shifting in the Cup car here, and it just, the truck drives differently. It's a little bit looser, so you can kind of use your braking points to swing your momentum and get different runs off the corner, and that's really where you got to take advantage of it here. And it was a bummer it couldn't have been a race to the end there with Jeff. That would have been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think it would have came down. I mean, there was a lot of fast drivers out here tonight. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it was Jeff's wheelhouse. I mean, he led a lot of laps. He was fast. I think coming down to the wire, it'd have been all about who could just cross the line first. I think you would have gave a run for his money. No offense to you, but I think Jeff probably would have took it.
Probably. I don't know.
I don't
never know.
Yeah, we'll never know. But I mean, it was a great race. A lot of good battles out there. I mean, you can't deny the battles. There were some great battles. Just a lot of unfortunate, things happened at the same time. So, but awesome win out here tonight, buddy. Homestead next week. How do you feel about it before we get into the Christmas and New Year's break?
I like Homestead. Maybe be ripping the top, maybe be feeding on the bottom. We never know with that place. It depends on the setup, and we'll go have fun there, and I'll have fun with this win for the week and come back and do it again.
All right, so you're going to go try to make it 2 in a row before the Christmas and New Year's break. So, one more race in the truck series before we get to that. So, we going to see you Thursday or?
Remains to be seen.
Okay,
we'll see.
Well, remains to be seen. All right, we'll see what happens. Well, Kevin, awesome job, awesome win out here tonight, buddy. You survived it. Any other final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your victory?
Thanks, Bob, Terry, Mike, for putting this on. I hate that these races have had some cautions here. It's not really like us,
No.
but we'll eventually get this cleaned up, and we'll start putting on some good races here, and we'll put on a good show.
I mean, it's we have to do with what we got, right?
Exactly.
Right.
You got to race the race you're in.
Yep, got to take it one race at a time. All righty, Kevin, go celebrate your victory out here tonight, buddy, and hopefully we'll see you Thursday. If not, we will definitely see you next Tuesday, man.
All right, buddy. Take it easy. Thanks.
You too, buddy. Thank you. All right, I'll just put him down there in the interview waiting for now because I don't know where he wants to go. But man, yeah, it was rough. It was a rough race. Again, out here tonight, I hate bringing it up, but I've got to. I mean, it's part of it. 16 cautions out here tonight, for 64 laps. I mean, that's, just a little bit less than, half of the race. Half of the race is 70 laps. Of course, we did have the GWC attempt there, so you do have to add in 3 more laps for that. But, I mean, it was tough. It was a tough race out here tonight for everybody. But, enough of that. We still got more racing going on. Of course, like I said, we've got next week. We got Homestead for round number. Well, now I've just went ahead and just lost my bubble here tonight. For round number 5 of the Downforce Racing Growmasters Truck Series Season 8, and of course that'll be it for December and 2024. Then when we come back, it'll be a brand new year. 2025, January 7th. We'll be at Bristol, so, some short track racing there. And then, of course, the Cup Series. We've got the Cup Series this Thursday as well, the Downforce Racing Growmasters Truck Series. We go to Nashville Super Speedway, and then we go to Iowa December the 19th. Then we'll be off, of course, Christmas and New Year's that week. We'll come back January 2nd, so New Year's Day, which is on a Wednesday. The following day, January 2nd, we'll fire up at Pocono for round number 5 of season 16. New year, new race. We'll see how all that, kind of takes place there. But, it's been a tough start to the season. But they'll get it straightened up, and then we'll go back to Downforce racing style of racing. And, it's just been tough here tonight. But let's get down here to the unofficial results. Beginning of the admin stuff they have to do here tonight. Kevin Guthrie grabbing his first win of the season here at Richmond. Caden Henry Oaks already got a win of the season. They're in second. And Gary Bergeron third. Good, solid finish for the number 1. John Zerke in fourth. Good finish for John. Charlie Woods in fifth. Bob Lockevar 6th. Keith Hamlin 7th. Paul Cromer on 8th. Stephen Lane 9th. Top 10 for Stephen. And Michael Whitaker, also a top 10 there in 10th. Hanover 5th and 11th. Tyler Cadats in 12th. Corey Moore, 13th. Ron McManus, 14th. Cody Eldred, 15th. John Anderson, 16th. Leroy Jenkins, that's Chris Walker there in 17th. Bill Petroff in 18th. Tom McGregor, 19th. James Duran, 20th. Jeff Hollingsworth, he just got tired of it, 21st. Douglas Pasaki, 22nd. And Fred Williams did not start here tonight. But again, our winner here tonight, Kevin Gunther, grabbing his first win of the season. Of course, tomorrow night, Palms. Back in action here on MaxspeedTV. That'll be at 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central, right here on MaxspeedTV with myself. And if my brother is able to make it, he'll be there as well, Jeremy Medlog. So make sure you tune in for that. It's already up on YouTube. So share the stream. Get it out there, folks. Share Thursday's stream as well for Downforce. Get it out there. Get some people out here watching and tuning in. We look forward to seeing, always the regulars that come out here, but also new faces in chat. Thank you all that tuned in here tonight. 13 likes out here. We do appreciate it. But that's going to do it here tonight for MaxspeedTV. Until tomorrow night, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.